But I like it. I like the feel of the bike. Yeah, Aprilia, I can get down behind the windscreen good. There's plenty of room there. Foot pegs they feel a little higher, but quick and easy to get used to.
Okay.
So overall, I can get used to that Aprilia real quick.
That's really nice.
Catch 'em all.
What is that doing? We're going in there. You see, mama, they got their bikes.
Right. I had slipped on something. Like rolled up here. I'm like, what the hell?
That pile of trees, I saw you, the pile of stuff there. I saw you and I made sure I didn't.
Must have been that stick.
Yeah, it was right there where that stick was.
Yeah, I didn't didn't have on that you say the wheelie control, huh? I didn't have on that wheelie control.
Nah. Once you get on there and that thing just started coming up, I was like,
oh yeah,
he ain't got wheelie control on.
No.
No, he don't. Because mine will not do that with wheelie control on.
Oh, okay, yeah,
unless you really.
Yeah.
What's going on, fellas? What's up? How you doing, sir?
What's happening?
Good. What's going on?
What's going on?
Come out and play.
Yeah, I can come out and play for a moment. Yes, sir.
It's very different feeling than my bike.
More compact, more. I know it's a different feeling. Period.
It feels like the bars are a little higher, but it feels like the foot pegs are higher also. And when you're sitting on it with with your foot on the ground, it's definitely taller than my bike.
Okay. Oh yeah, it is tall.
Yeah, because
you
now
on tippy toe.
Yeah, right now it's about the same height as my bike. And I've sat on them in the showroom, and that thing's like, damn, this thing is. I'm sitting there like, whoa. But it's smoother.
Oh yeah, it's smooth. Yeah.
Mine, mine is smooth now after they did the flash, but this is still smoother than mine.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you flashed this one, haven't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it felt like before the flash, but before that flash, that R1 was, twerking off the throttle.
Yeah, always good. Yeah.
But now that it's been flashed, the on and off throttle is just a little bit, where before it was.
What were you saying about the brakes and suspension?
So your suspension, I gotta put more preload on mine because my suspension is soft, too soft. I can feel it moving while I'm riding. With this, I know it's moving, but it feels compliant.
It still keep you up.
Yeah, for me being as heavy as I am, I know that I'm too heavy for the factory setup, but yours feels good. Mine is soft. And I got to check the preload and see if I can turn it up some more. But mine, when I get on it, I feel it really sag as opposed to just a little bit. It's got too much sag in it. And your front suspension and mine, they feel pretty good. But your brakes, mine.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, when you go to hit my brakes, they grab, they stop you, but it's like no. It doesn't feel like this. Like with this, I have a better sense of what surface the tire is on.
Oh, okay.
It takes some time to get used to mine. Once you get used to it, yeah. This I got on right away, and the front brake felt good. Your clutch, mine don't catch till it's like here, where yours catch right about there. So I like that, and my Harley catches down about middle, and whenever I go to get on my R1, I'm used to that Harley, and I start letting it off and letting it out, and it ain't grabbing, and then all of a sudden it's there. And I don't know how the person before me rode it. It only had 1,025 miles on it. But they could have been a harsh 1,025 miles.
Okay, yeah.
Or that could just be the way they are. But I like it. I like the feel of the bike. It feels. Did you lower the front and the back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It feels
just because I was too short trying to back it up,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to drop. I can't afford to drop it and mess up the $700 winglets on there.
Yeah. So it feels more nimble, and I don't know if your front is a little lower than your back because it'll do that, but it doesn't feel like it's diving into the corner when people put the front too low over the back and really mess it up, and you go to turn and it feel like you just want to fall. It turns in there good, and I like the feel of the bike. Like I said, it sits up higher. The foot pegs just slightly higher than mine, but the bars also feel like they're higher than mine as opposed to lower.
Yeah. Now wait till you get a chance to lean it.
Yeah. See, I didn't want to lean it when we was going around 8 Mile on 75. I just got on it.
Yeah.
Like, let me get it a little used to it before I do that.
I'm gonna take a picture right quick of the bikes.
said dumping. Bitch, I'm at the spot trying to get shit jumping. Say he got a shot, but he ain't seen nothing. Bitch, I'm grown, ain't no excuse. Thought they could contain me, but I had to break loose. I can fucking teach and never need a substitute. These niggas imitating cause she like it how I do. Said I gotta make it, ain't no fucking excuse. Bitches looking basic, so I move them out the view. This shit like food. Bitch, I said I'm hungry, gotta get this money like food. I said I need them dollars, you can't take that fish. Shit like you playing with my money like it's Legos. I'ma take a trip to taking Caicos and lay low. Saying she an angel, but I'm knocking off a halo. My money work for me, I put it on my payroll. Left foot, right foot, I'ma take the step. Niggas, they my sons, I'ma leave them on the steps. Making me the shit pie, I ain't talking about the help. Kidding, but this my time, they done took me off the shelf. Bitch, I'm grown, ain't no excuse. Thought they could contain me, but I had to break loose. I can fucking teach and never need a substitute. These niggas imitating cause she like it how I do. Said I gotta make it, ain't no fucking excuse. Bitches looking basic, so I move them out the view. This shit like food. Bitch, I said I'm hungry, gotta get this money. Shit like food. I said I need them dollars, you can't take that from. This shit like shit like food. Do what? Shit like food. This shit like food. This shit like food.
All right, so what's up with the Aprilia? How did you like that?
It's nice. It's smooth. Compared to my R1, the engine is less vibration, less buzz. Like on my R1, you can feel the buzz in the bars at about probably 6,000 RPM, 5,000 RPM on yours. On that Aprilia, it's smooth. The brakes are, I don't even know how to.
Oh yeah, we tried to. Yeah.
We got about 30 more. Well, if you ride with the weather in the 60s, you'll get in next year.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be much longer though.
31st is put up.
Right.
We've got a boat. We're taking our boat out of the water on Friday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
So your brakes, I watch the videos where they talk about how the R1 brakes feel wooden. Ride yours, I know what they mean. I understand it now. When you grab the R1, it's got plenty of bite. It stops you. Oh yeah, it bites good. It stops you, but that's all you really feel. You feel the stopping power. You really don't feel the transition going. As you apply them more and more, as your forks start dipping, you can feel the brakes. So it almost seems like you feel the tire, but it's not. It's just, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's better calipers. Could be a better master.
Them got M50. You got M50?
I don't even.
Okay.
I'm not even sure.
Cause I know I got the M50 monoblock
Okay.
calipers. Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I think Yamaha makes their own, and they're not
caliper?
monoblock. Yeah.
Oh,
I think they
okay.
make their own caliper.
Okay.
But they say the cure is to put better brake pads on it.
Oh, okay.
And slipping's not the word I want to use, but you can feel, you can feel the pressure and how much you have. It's got better feedback. Where that Aprilia, has that, and the R1 just don't.
R1 ABS.
Yeah, it's got all the same features pretty much that the Aprilia has. But the Aprilia definitely a step up above that. I didn't think it would be that big of a difference in the feel, but it is definitely a feel. The R1 feels torquier, but I can't really say that it is. I think the Aprilia just feels smoother.
Smooth, yeah.
And the acceleration on the Aprilia just feels, it flow better. Maybe it's that V, motor. So you got a V4 versus inline 4 that's trying to act like a V. You can feel the rear tire better on the R1. I will say that. So the pulses in that cross-plane motor give you a better feel. Me at least, I can feel the rear wheel better. So, and I know you got the wheelie control turned off, so I didn't know if you had the traction control.
Traction control is on 3.
It's on 3. Okay, then I would have been good to give it more throttle. I wasn't sure where you have it set. And I didn't want to, you know.
Play with
And I usually ride with the traction control on at least 1. Most of the time 2.
One is aggressive or one is least?
Least intrusive. Yeah. But it has like 8.
Turn it off.
Okay.
Yeah. It has 8. It has up to 8.
Okay, you got 8. I think
Yeah.
I've got 6, 5 or 6. I can't remember. I'm still getting used to my R1, but I can, you know, just like the previous R1 cross plane, when you're on the throttle, particularly you got it leaned over in a corner, I can feel that rear tire as soon as it starts slipping. But the only difference with this one is the it's got, so I've got the 2018 R1, so it's got that oh my goodness, I forget what it's
So sorry
called.
about that.
My shape. Oh, that's okay.
You guys ready?
Oh yeah.
It looks like it's a finger in there.
That's Halloween.
I'll mess with you. Like you standing up on it.
Yeah, that Aprilia
When I
is
first
tall.
got out, I'm like, yeah, you're like, oh shit.
It's tall.
It's tall, yeah, it's
But
tall.
once you get on it, you get leaned in. Oh, wind protection. I've got the stock windshield. Is that a double bubble on there or
That's Corsa actually.
okay?
You did change it?
So it's a little taller. It comes up a little more.
Okay, I didn't know you
Yep.
changed it.
The wind protection was good.
Oh, that's
Yeah. I've got to put a better windshield on my R1.
You bought it, you say you got a double bubble?
No, I haven't bought one yet.
Okay.
I still got to do it.
Okay.
I was gonna go without it, but the more I start riding it, it's like, yeah, I need that.
You need it?
Yeah, as big and wide as I am, I need a little bit more wind coming up instead of hitting my chest. Yeah, Aprilia, I can get down behind the windscreen good. There's plenty of room there. Foot pegs they feel a little higher, but quick and easy to get used to.
Are they adjustable factory from there? Oh, you can't.
No, you gotta buy it.
You gotta buy it.
either. Yeah.
Oh, they not adjustable? Okay.
So overall, I can get used to that Aprilia real quick. It's-
That's really nice.
Yeah,
Both
yeah.
of them nice.
I thought we were gonna hit them. When we couldn't even really hit them turns. It's like
yeah.
you know, they got a few of them. Like
Too much
we got
traffic.
like one of them. I think that was
Yeah, we
one or
only
two.
got to go around one of them. And like I said, I didn't know where your traction control was set at, so I didn't want to get it leaned over and, you know, and giving it too much throttle and had to slide on me. You know, my R1, when it slides, it traction control
bring
kick
it
in
down,
so
it just-
quick. Yeah, because
and
it's got
slow it
the
down.
it's got the
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
a marker, but
Yeah,
thanks.
yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah.
So when I can't remember what it's called. It's the thing that still operates your traction control while you're leaned over. So if your tire do slip, it kicks in the traction control.
Oh,
So
okay.
it keeps you from, you know, sliding out and high siding. It's easy. I
Now,
keep
if you
my
keep-
setting on 1.
Yeah, if you keep the traction control to low, like 1, 2, it will allow you to slide.
Yeah.
And especially like if you have it in like track mode, I think it's in race mode. If you have it in track mode, yeah, it will let you slide.
Yeah.
But the good thing about the Aprilia that I can say, and what I notice is when you are linked over, those wings actually make a difference.
Okay. See, I can get a chance to ride it without the
Yeah.
wings, so I can't tell that
Yeah,
part.
the winglets actually work and help plan it. It's very stable.
Yeah,
when you're in the
I
corner.
could definitely feel that it was stable, leaned over, even over the bumps. It would, you know, it would hop and then come back into place. There wasn't a bunch of movement. It wasn't. It felt like you can just guide it to where you want it, and it would just stay there. And I like it. You know, the R1 does that quite well too. All of these new bikes are so close. But man, that thing is, you know, it's smooth, and that's what I liked about it. It's smooth, and I have to keep looking down at my speedo to see exactly how fast I'm going. This is my first time riding it,
Yeah.
so I don't I had no idea
how it works, what
Yeah.
works,
Yeah.
you know.
And-
That's what I had to get used to, because to me, like when I first riding it, I'm thinking I'm doing, it feel like I'm doing about 80, and you look at the speedo, you doing like 120, like golly, you don't like feel like it, you know?
Yeah, it's like the vibration, you know, on your 10R, you can feel that engine vibrating. On the R1, you can feel it pulsating. Instead of vibrating, it's like pulsating. You can feel that, bloop, 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 bloop. And, you know, on that, I guess it's doing it faster because it's 4 cylinders, but it's smooth. And, the throttle going on and off. And it sounds like your exhaust is louder than mine when they're just sitting there, but when I get on it, it's not as loud.
Yeah.
Where that R1 with that M4 on there,
But
that
M4
thing
is loud.
the more throttle you give it, the more annoying it gets in your ear. It's loud.
Yeah, I had an M4 on my 2013 ZX10. Yeah.
And I've got the longer one, which is supposed to be a little quieter, and push the noise back further
push it
away
back,
from
yeah.
you. But it is
It's
loud.
still loud.
It's where, like I said, I was expecting that to be loud like that too, but it's got a it's got a nicer tone to it. And what exhaust is that again?
That is the, was it Akrapovic?
Yeah, I was wondering that on the way over to your house. How do you pronounce it? That's our guy on the R1. Some people call it a Akrapovic.
Yeah,
Some
Akrapovic.
people call it
Akrapovic.
Akrapovic.
Yeah.
I don't know which way it's
Yeah, I
pronounced.
don't know.
But
Yeah, but it's the 2. It's a 1 and a 2. That one is a 2. So it has like a crossover pipe.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's supposed to give you a little more.
A little more torque.
Yeah,
a little more
it's
power.
more-
Mid-range. Yeah.
Don't equal out the power.
Okay. And your clutch lever, your free play. You got a little excess in your free play on your clutch lever.
Yeah.
I ain't touch it. It's gonna tell you, let you set it how you want it.
Oh, you know about it?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Are those factory levers?
No.
Okay.
No.
I got to get me a set of those. Where can I get them from? Because I like the levers.
I got them from Moto Million. Yeah.
How much were they? Well, I'll look it up and see.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah.
But man, I
They were,
like
man.
the feel of them.
I want those on my 10 because I have 2 Mitch Mac ones, because I have Vortec on the clutch, and then the brake is still factory. So yeah, I'm gonna get a set on my 10.
Like you said, that Aprilia does everything nicely.
Yeah, I know that. That's nice.
I have no complaints about it. I mean, when I first sat on it, it's like, it's
Seat
like,
comfortable?
the seat.
It's for average Ford Light or whatever.
It's not rough.
You got that
It's-
one done, or you got the rear?
I got that one done.
Yeah.
Okay. It's comfortable, for what we doing. It's comfortable.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to try to get it right back to Texas. But it's comfortable for what we riding around. I wasn't even paying any attention to the seat. So that tells me it was comfortable. But,
The seat is, to me, the seat is firm, but my 10 seat is more comfortable. And it might be because like how I have it designed, like the little, what do you call it? The design, they actually put more padding, build it up in order to get it like that.
Yeah.
Maybe that has something to do with
A
it.
little more cushion.
Yeah, but that the seat is firm. So like when we go on the longer rides, you do kind of feel it a little bit, but I mean it's not bad. I mean I'm used to it now.
Yeah. And like you said, in the seating position, it's more comfortable than the R1 as far as your upper body. Though the pegs feel like they're a little higher than my R1, but the bars feel higher than my R1 also. Like you said, that could be the whole seating geometry, but I feel like I put more pressure on my wrist when I'm on the R1 going slower. But there's so much wind pressure, on the chest after you get about 40, 50 miles an hour, it's holding you up, and my core needs some work. So,
I know.
so but on yours, I didn't feel that pressure on my wrist, and I didn't have to remind myself to to get off my wrist. So, I mean, it might be a quarter of an inch, if that, but whatever it is, the seat to the bar geometry is better. I feel a little more upright when I'm just riding along, and plenty of room to tuck down in. I was like, okay. And as soon as you tuck down in, you go from that, that wind on your face to you in that bubble. And that's why I need to get another windscreen on my one.
Get that windscreen.
But yeah, I like that Aprilia. I could get real used to that real quick.
Nice.
Yeah, it is. It's just nicer. And what tires are you running on there?
Pirelli. What is it? The SP. I think it's model. Super Corsa. Yeah, Pirelli Super Corsa.
What happened to y'all S10? Well, it came on there, Pirelli's, right?
Pirelli's came on
Where
there.
it came on the Ninja? S something? S10?
RS10s, Bridgestone
Yeah,
RS10.
that's what's on the R1.
Yeah.
What you got on yours?
Same thing. RS.
Yeah.
You like the Bridgestone was always been all right.
I always liked the back when we were running the 003s.
16s and stuff, yeah.
Well, that was the 016s.
When I first came out, when we first came out,
and
then
then
the 003s,
and that's when the RS003. That's the ones I like.
Okay.
Now they got they got a newer version of them, and I'll look it up when I get ready to replace mine. But that's probably what I'm gonna go with.
Okay.
Because basically what's coming on the factory on these bikes now are pretty much about equivalent to what those 003s were, and so I want something. I don't care about distance on them.
Are you gonna change your set? I mean, a different brand?
On what? On my Aprilia? No, I think I have the best between. I don't have, it's good for the rain, but I don't ride like that. But those tires are soft, they grippy, so I like them.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
And what's on there?
they cost a little bit more, but it's a premium bike, so
Yeah. What's on the Ninja?
the Bridgestone RS10.
Okay,
Yeah, and I like those on that bike, so yeah.
It revs quick. It's got a quick, free. I mean, the rev is, it revs quick. I can't even think of a better way to say it.
Thank you. Oh, we got our food.
What kind of hot sauce you have?
Thank
Frank.
you.
Yes, I'd like some of that.
And then I'll go grab your guys' fries.
Oh, we all got the same food.
Capitals. Yeah, I just wanted what
It's
I want.
eating time.
Cut it off,
Eating time.